How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the Satisfactory playthrough series. It's going to be episode number 16. Last time I left off, we got our yellow power slug, which unlocked the ability to overclock stuff. So we made 2 power shards for 2 coal generators on top of that mountain. We also started making versatile framework, which is going to be going into the space elevator to get to phase 2, basically, is what we're trying to do right now. Next thing we need is to make the automated wiring, which is going to be the last item we need to get to phase 2 on the space elevator. So that's going to be the goal of this episode, as well as probably upgrading some conveyors to Mark II as well. So let's just get into the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it as always. Finally, utilizing these platforms here by making a very long conveyor belt for the versatile framework. Definitely won't make it to Mark II. It doesn't really need to be Mark II. Like I said, if something's going to storage, it doesn't need to be Mark II. It really just doesn't. So. Here they come. They're doing 2 at a time. It's actually not getting enough steel beams, getting modular frames pretty nicely. Anyways, we also made this conveyor belt Mark II. I forgot to mention that in the intro. This conveyor belt, called the conveyor belt's Mark II now. So what do we need to make automated wiring? I think it was pipes and we make a satyr, which is pipes and wiring. Okay. And then we need that satyr to go into another thing which makes which is cables. So you need cables, wiring, and pipes. Yeah, we only have one of these right now, so I think it's almost about time that we got freaking another generator up there on the. How close is it getting to max to production? Not really close enough for concern. It's still like 100 off. I don't know why max cons is so high, but this is so low. Or what's actually consuming is so low. I guess let's start with the pipes. We're getting plenty of these. How much does foundries even take? 16, which is more than an assembler is. Oh, we need more of those modular frames. Oops. I don't know if we'll ever get the Mark III conveyors. That seems like so much work. I mean, these don't really craft very much. I mean, I don't think I've ever used any of these in early, well, except for milestones, but. Okay. What was I even coming here for? Modular frames, which is these. Still don't have a whole lot of those. But we don't really use those very often anyway, so. This factory's looking huge. I kind of want to make a platform where it can run across without having to use a conveyor belt. That's what I've been doing. I've been following conveyor belts all the way around. Okay. constructor when you found her right here. Oh, there's, oh, maybe this. That. And then another splitter. There. Something like that. Going right through that. I don't want that, man. I like to have some, like, I know a lot of them are like derped out and stuff, like, I don't like having stuff hit each other. Obviously you're gonna make steel ingots. Let me get something like that going. Okay. I need you making a constructor. You making steel pipes. How much reinforced iron plates do I even have on me? Definitely coal on me. Or that. Or I don't really any flowers anyway either. Raw limestone. She's just taking up inventory space for no reason. Okay, let's get some reinforced iron plates just in case I want to upgrade stuff to Mark II, these conveyor belts. Bang, bang. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. We get copyright claim for that. I think I've been copyright claimed like 10 times now out of the 200 videos I've made. Okay, so we got steel pipes being made. We need an assembler somewhere nearby. Could stretch it all the way over here. Or put it somewhere right here, I guess. Just right there, and then connect you via. Let's do that. Okay, now we need wires going in, so we make ciders, which requires cables, or wires I should say. So why are you looking at me like that, dog? She's looking at me like I said something weird. Anyway. I'm gonna upgrade you to Mark II real fast. That's why I wanted to get that stuff. I wanted these to be Mark II. We haven't really needed much copper, so the only copper we've been using is the stuff that like for milestones. But constructor. Actually, I need to smelter first. I'm a little ahead of myself here. shot. I should just go ahead and do Mark 2 instead of upgrading it like that. Come on now, there's gotta be something here, man. Or do something like that. And you're gonna make wires. I want to make steel wires or iron wires because we have this pure copper deposit we have like not even used much of. Let's freaking bring this over and do this. Okay, upgrade you to Mark 2. Good. They're making wires. I need you to come all the way. Which I don't know if I'll be able to make this Mark 2 because this one's gonna be fucking long. Oh. I need to make this taller. I need you to go in this one actually. I need you to go in that. You making satyrs, and then we need another assembler. I guess down here somewhere. Takes cables and satyrs. So we need to make that. And you go into there. You in there. So ain't making satyrs yet anyway. So this copper wire comes. Should be coming any second. Okay. I don't think it's need to come out any faster anyway. That's getting too much, so I might split that. For right now, I'm not going to. Even though it costs more power to do this, whatever. If I could think. Smelter here. What's the power looking like now? I'm sure it's not too great. It's getting closer. Peaking at 553. We'll definitely have to put a new generator down after this. There's no way around it. Wire, and you make cables. Try to get you lined up, but I want that. Mark 2. cables. You obviously need to be connected to power to work. There. You're making cables, and then you switch a conveyor belt. Probably won't even have enough plates for it, but this is all the way down right there. And you will be making automated wiring, which will then go all the way, which I won't be able to iron place to stretch this all the way over. I'm only at 17 minutes. I feel like I'm recording for 30. What I'm gonna do for the rest of this video, to be honest. We'll be pretty much crafting everything but motors, but we don't need motors for anything right now. Like, I don't even know why it's a crafting thing. I mean, I might need motors for tractors, I guess, maybe. What are we even looking for? Middle plates. You know how big that gap is between the versatile framework. I think I might have to fix that and make it more efficient somehow. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before it's good enough unless I craft them. We got backed up these freaking smart plates. I don't know if smart plates are even used for anything other than this. I have them going in the storage and I have not used it for anything yet. How do I even make tractors? I don't even see tractors anyway. I like to be able to craft. I'd probably have to craft them at truck stations if I had to guess. How do I make a truck station? It's probably here. Yeah, tractor. Yeah, nearly one of these require motors. Or these. So I don't know why. There's some power storage. I don't know why I would need that. That's some of these recipes. Maybe I get a Mark II pipeline if I do this. Didn't really do much, did it? Dang it. I don't care about this shit really all that much. The golden nut. Do they go higher and higher? When did I get 100 rotors? I have no idea what these motors are for. Motors are to move things from machines to vehicles. Probably something I need to do for the next milestone, but I don't understand why it's crafting. I'm able to craft it now. Get a freaking buggy. Radar technology. Blade runners. What the fuck do I do with blade runners? I think I might just get the shatter rebar. I'll make 100 rebar. Which I can tell you right now, I do not have enough stuff for. I'll store you up until I need y'all again. That's gonna be lit. Two more rods. Get the fuck out of here, dude. What are you laughing at? Just one rod per. Oh, I forgot what I need. I think it's like 150, 100. Let me just say 150. You actually craft metal rods through the constructor, but I don't know why you would. I don't really fight enemies that much. You need to do something like that. We need crystal oscillator to make. I think it's for something. I'm almost completely caught up on power slugs. These are sulfur. No, it was for something. This scannable enemies. Check here's what blade runners are. Need 50 silica, which to make silica I need raw quartz, which I don't have any raw quartz. I craft like 80 of these. I guess however many shadow rebar that is. It's 40. Yeah. Or how devastating this will be. I don't really use a Xenobash that much because I haven't needed to. I don't really, like I said, I don't fight enemies that much. Fight what you would call them. I need to switch it, I guess. I'm gonna use this. What? I don't get it. It's not letting me use it. It's not letting me use it. I don't know how to equip it. You'd think if I pressed T, it'd switch automatically, but... Dude, come on. Is it keybinds? Secondary fire, maybe? Ammo wheel. It's actually not letting me. Oh, now it is. That's so confusing. Jeez. Not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to put that in there. I meant to sort it, but... Alright. Probably need to put some more coal generators down. I didn't get enough cables. It's getting plenty of both. This ain't getting enough wires. I would just do something like this, I guess. Come on, man. Where's my freaking power poles? Oh my gosh. Excuse me. There. Put a murder down right here. It was? Oh, I couldn't select. That should fix that problem. That should be getting more than enough wires. Cables. So I should be getting plenty automated wiring. You're making this, which you're not getting enough steel beams, unfortunately. Because you're not getting enough coal. Combined. Damn it. Not enough time. I'm gonna try to put another coal generator down some at the mountaintop plateau, whatever. Beep beep. Plenty of metal plates. We can get more from these constructors. Assemblers. See, that's not getting enough nails, and that's Mark II too as well. Because this is not getting enough rods because it's split here. Which honestly at this point, I don't know if I care enough to fix that. If it's making smart plates, I sure as hell don't care. Because we have plenty of smart plates. I don't think it's used for anything else. It's already Mark II. I think it's getting enough now. Which will help make more of that. Guess I can upgrade you to Mark II as well. Might as well. There we go. Everything should be getting plenty of stuff. Still not getting enough. I'm sure it's getting more than it was. Might help these more efficient, which will in turn make this more efficient. I think we'll have to have two combined, but I don't think we have enough coal and iron for that. It takes a lot of that to make steel. Probably split it off this because that's like really don't need that much steel. Might be able to split that, make a constructor here, and I guess I'll do that right now. If I can fit one here, I don't think I can. I want to split that and put a constructor down because this doesn't need to be making. This doesn't need that much. Put in right here. I want to murder her, that's for sure. I'm gonna split her. Merger right here. Those does need to be connected to power to work. That's something that must be done. I need to select this to make steel beams. It won't be as efficient as the other one, obviously, because splitting, but it will help a bit. We'll probably end up getting too much, but I don't care. I don't think I'll have enough time to put down a, well, I do, but I'll do it next time. So now we have automated wiring, which I think is pretty much going at max efficiency. It's just not, I'll probably need to eventually combine. Well, still not even getting enough cables. I need to be Mark II, but it's going to take a lot to make that Mark II. I figured I'd be getting enough. Oh well, it's just for the fucking thing. I think that's about as efficient as I care to make this. Getting plenty of satyrs and. But it is not getting enough wiring, which is like, it's like a constant flow of wiring, so I don't see how that's possible. I think it just takes fucking 20 or whatever. It's not a big of a deal. I might make it Mark II, I don't know, but I'm not going to be adding more stuff to those because they're just parts for the space elevator, unless they eventually do, which have a purpose, which I don't know what I'll do then, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, but about good on time anyway, so let's check the power cost. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to put something down. This max cost 822, but it's not even getting close to that. It's only about half that most of the time. But next episode I'll put another generator down, and I guess I don't know what else to do. We got pretty much everything we need crafting right now. Just waiting for the space elevator to get marked to phase 2. That's pretty much all I'm doing right now. But next episode I'll put that generator down, and yeah. So I guess that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thanks everyone for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.